Hi everyone, my name is Matt Roy. I'm really excited to be joining Fleming School as the principal for next school year, and I can't tell you how much I'm looking forward to being able to do this and meet you all in person. I grew up in Hyde Park, Vermont with my brother and sister. We grew up playing a lot of outdoor games, a lot of driveway sports and made-up games like that. I also grew up playing a lot of sports. I played hockey and baseball, lacrosse, basketball, and soccer. One of the things that motivated me to want to be the principal at Fleming School is the age group. Fourth and fifth grade is such a fun age to work with. Teaching fifth grade when I taught social studies was one of my favorite age groups. I love the energy that age brings to learning and brings to a school building each day. And the growth and energy and the exploration and curiosity of that age group is really something incredible and a great asset to a school building. Three words that to me describe an effective school principal are composed, energetic, and empathetic. I think anytime you're working with kids, energy is really important so that the kids can feed off of that energy and see your passion for teaching and your passion for education. I also think that composure is important when you're a leader, to be able to make sound decisions, to seek information, to balance different perspectives, and to be thoughtful even when times are tough or things can get stressful. And I think most importantly, empathy is important anytime you're working in an organization with so many people, with students and families and staff members. Really trying to understand what it's like to be in someone else's shoes, to understand their perspective, and understand that we all have different experiences, that we don't really know what other people's experience is, and to be able to keep that in mind when making decisions and just as a way of being and interacting with other people as well. To stay current in emerging trends in education, I seek out and I do participate in a lot of workshops and conferences and professional development, both related to school leadership and leadership development, but also teaching pedagogy so that I know what to look for, so that I know what I want to see and what we should see from teachers in the classroom. And I also like to stay current with what kids are doing and what they're into. So I like to have conversations with kids and figure out what they're into and what they're experiencing and what they're talking about. Those are all really important so that we can stay in touch with the kids that we work with as well. To connect with students and families and staff members, I really try to make myself available before and after school. I love to spend times in the hallways during transitions, to be able to have a conversation with students in passing period, to connect with parents and families before and after school. I think those informal conversations are a great way to connect and just get to know each other a little bit and build that trust and build that relationship. I also like to attend after-school activities and sporting events and concerts and art shows, and obviously things like open house and parent conferences, so that parents can see me and I can see students in a different lens and in a different capacity, and so that I can have those conversations with parents and families as well. To me, student success looks like continuous growth and a love of learning. And I think a big measure of success, in addition to some of the obvious ones like achievement scores and proficiency scores, I think that one great way to measure success is through, if our students love being in our school building, I think that's a huge measure of success. And I think if we can get to a place where all of our students want to be at school, we know that we're doing something right, and we're also making that task of ensuring that they are all learning at high levels a lot easier for ourselves. In my free time, I love to camp and golf. I play men's league hockey and basketball, and I also love to snowboard in the wintertime. I also like on a rainy day to hang out and watch a movie, read a magazine. I like to read the news. I like to stay up on current events and politics and things like that as well. The best topping for ice cream is definitely rainbow sprinkles on a vanilla chocolate twist ice cream cone. I've heard this next question is a big one, but I'm a Red Sox fan all the way. I'm a huge David Ortiz fan, and it's the only jersey that I actually own, but I'm a big Red Sox fan, and that doesn't mean I can't be friends with Yankees fans. I have some Yankees fans in my friend group, but when it comes down to it, I'm a diehard Red Sox fan, and really am so fortunate that I got to see them win their first World Series in a very long time, back when I was in college. My favorite season is fall, and it might seem like a bit of a cliche as a school principal, but I love back to school. I love that time of year. I love the change in season and the cooler air coming in after summer. I'm sure there's some parents out there that also love the back to school part of the school year and love that season for that as well. My favorite day of the week is Friday. I always think there's a good buzz in a school building on Friday, and I think it's okay to look forward to getting into the weekend and spending some time with family and friends as well. Thank you to all of you for watching. I can't wait to do this in person. I can't wait to get started. I hope you're all well, and I hope you have a great summer.